Hearts in Ashford Hills. Ashford Hills, Vermont, was known for its beautiful autumns, winding rivers, and a sense of community that embraced newcomers and locals alike. It was an ideal town for Dr. Emmeline Clare and Dr. Jasper Hale to start their married life. They had met during their residencies, both passionate about medicine, and had fallen in love over long nights at the hospital, sharing dreams of healing and family. But reality hit hard. Emmy's career as a heart surgeon took off quickly. The responsibility of her specialty kept her in the hospital until late hours, often until she was exhausted and barely able to say more than a few words to Jasper before collapsing into bed. Jasper, a pediatrician, juggled his practice and community work, offering his time to families who struggled to afford care. His dedication ran as deep as Emmy's, yet he craved more time together. They often found themselves like passing ships, with schedules that rarely aligned. Ashford Hills had once been their haven, but now it felt like a place of loneliness, with their relationship slipping between the seams of daily life. One autumn evening, Emmy was finally home early and had planned a quiet dinner with Jasper. She thought they could reconnect over wine and talk about something other than the medical world. But as she set the table, her phone buzzed. She glanced down, and her stomach sank as she saw it was from the hospital, an emergency. Jasper walked in at that moment, his eyes lighting up when he saw her, only for the smile to fade as he saw the phone in her hand. "Another call?" he asked, trying to hide the disappointment. "Jasper, it's a heart surgery. They need me. I'm the only one on call tonight," Emmy replied, feeling guilt mixed with frustration. "But this was our night. I just wanted one night with you," he said, the hurt clear in his voice. Torn, Emmy reached out, but he pulled back. He wasn't angry, he was just weary. Emmy's heart ached as she walked out the door. Days turned into weeks, and though they still shared the same home, the warmth they once felt seemed to have vanished. The distance between them grew wider with each missed moment, each half-finished conversation, each broken plan. One evening, Jasper decided to take a drastic step. After his shift, he visited Dr. Amelia Foster, a colleague and friend who also happened to be a counselor. He poured out his frustrations, explaining how he felt like a stranger to the woman he loved. Amelia listened intently. "Maybe you both need a reset," she suggested. "Take a step back and see if you can find common ground again. It's hard for two healers to heal their own lives sometimes." That same night, Emmy, too, found herself questioning her choices. She sought the advice of her mentor, Dr. Richard Monroe, a retired surgeon who had balanced his career and family. He looked her in the eyes. "Don't lose sight of what brought you to Ashford Hills," he said. "And don't forget what brought you and Jasper together. Sometimes, healing requires sacrifice." Emmy. Inspired by their mentors, Jasper and Emmy decided to take a weekend off together for the first time in months. They chose a secluded cabin just outside Ashford Hills, where there were no hospitals, no phones, and no distractions, just them and the Vermont landscape. The first night was tense. They were both carrying unspoken burdens, afraid to hurt each other with the truth. Finally, Jasper broke the silence. "Emmy, I miss you. I feel like I'm married to a stranger." Emmy's eyes filled with tears. "I feel the same, Jasper. But I don't know how to make it work without compromising the career I've fought for." Jasper reached for her hand. "I never wanted you to choose between me and your career. I just wanted to feel like I'm part of your life, that I matter to you as much as your patients do." They spent the night talking, opening up about their fears, the love they still shared, and the dreams they had almost forgotten. Jasper admitted he felt overshadowed by her success, while Emmy confessed her fear of failing as both a wife and a doctor. The weekend helped them rediscover each other. They laughed over old memories, cooked together, and reminisced about the dreams that had brought them to Ashford Hills. By the time they returned to town, they felt closer than they had in months, if not years. But they knew words alone wouldn't fix everything, they needed a plan. Together, they decided on small changes. One day a week set aside for each other. Strict limits on taking calls at home. and a vow to communicate openly. They also decided to involve the community. Jasper arranged to mentor young medical students, teaching them the value of balance, while Emmy chose to train residents, hoping to pass on the skills to others so she could lighten her own workload. The town noticed the change. Emmy and Jasper became a couple who inspired Ashford Hills not just with their medical skill, but with their resilience and love. They still faced challenges, tough days in the long hours, and demanding schedules, but they'd learned to lean on each other. One evening, as they strolled through Ashford Hills Park, Jasper turned to Emmy and smiled. "You know, I thought I'd lost you for a while," he said. She wrapped her arm around his. "I think we both got a little lost. But I'm here, Jasper. We're here together." And as the autumn leaves fell around them, Emmy and Jasper felt renewed, not just as doctors, but as partners and soulmates, finding a fresh start amid the busy heartbeat of Ashford Hills. Did you like the story? Was the video entertaining? Then please share, like, and comment on the video. Also subscribe to my channel now. Thanks a lot. Bye till I come with the next one.